Hello, it is vault time. I'm gonna start with the Brewmaster. Just as a quick update, I have all the characters have at least... Oh, hey, it's this thing. I don't think I really use this as Brewmaster. It would be better than the current trinket I have, so I guess I just take it. Because I have a Ocarina right now, which is not ideal. Definitely not... As far as I know, it's definitely not amazing. I don't even know what Brewmaster Mastery does. Does it increase something based on your... Oh, okay. It gives us attack power too, so yeah, this is fine. So we'll just take that temporarily. I'm sorry for all of the people who are watching this and actually want this trinket on their DPS classes. We'll just grab that. And then the update is I have a mythic track piece available on every character. I think my paladin and my monk are just one, and then every other character I have three mythic track, or yeah, 3 mythic plus mythic track options. And I just raid on my priest, so we have 2 on there. This will be our last one vault slot option that's at mythic, and then after this it'll be, we have a lot of decisions to make, but for these 2 characters we're kind of just taking what we get. Shield please, so that I can craft a weapon. We got a couple of raid pieces. It looks like these are all hero track stuff. Definitely is a really good neck for Holy Paladin. That's actually insane. I might actually take that. Yeah, we got mythic track gloves, which I already got last week, I think. So we are going to take this neck that's hero track crit haste, which is actually really, really good. My neck right now is champion track at 597, so this will be a pretty significant upgrade. Alright, now we get to the good stuff with the other characters. So we'll go on priest first. This is my raid character. Okay, let's see. So mythic raid piece is mythic pants. That's good. And then we got mythic boots, which are haste verse. These are also really good. We got mythic track shoulders. And we got a mythic track helm, which is crit haste, which is also really good. These are all super, super good. I actually don't know what the best thing to take is. I'm curious what drops mythic pants out of the raid. I'm assuming it's one of the first few bosses, which in that case I would just save it because I can just get it from raid farm. We can take a slot that's harder to get. So I think it's third boss probably. This is hand, shoulder, chest, leg is from Nexus Princess Kaiveza. That is difficult to decide. My legs are upgraded to hero track 6 of 6, so I'm going to take something that isn't upgraded yet. Like my boots aren't upgraded yet, my shoulders aren't upgraded yet, and the helm also. So I think we'll take the helm because it's like the hardest thing to get because it's not tier. Everything else we can catalyze, like if it's a non-tier piece, but this helm like turns into crit mastery, which I don't want for disc. So I think we'll take the helm because that'll be the hardest thing to get in the long run. The shoulder and legs, I can just get any shoulders and legs at mythic track. We'll do that. Next up is Druid, which I have mostly been playing as balanced Druid just for guild keys and stuff when we have a healer already in the group and I just want to help out. But I have been playing more and more Resto, especially as I kind of fix my gear and get more mastery instead of verse and stuff like that to help with healing. See how much time I have this week, but I'm hoping to do some higher keys on the Druid this week. I start breaking into 12s on the alts and stuff would be really cool. I have the eye level for it. Just hero track stuff. We're looking at the myth track stuff, which is going to be an offhand. Don't think I have a main hand. I will double check. We got a chess piece, which is really good that we can turn into tier. And we got haste verse bracers, which are pretty good. Let me double check that I don't have a weapon. I do not. Could craft something, but I already have a crafted staff, so I think we're just going to take this chess piece and turn it into a tier piece. Let's do that, and I'll equip it right now just so I remember to change it later. Shaman is the big one. This is the one that we've been doing actual like push keys and stuff on. I think right now, if I remember correctly, on my Shaman, we really want if I remember correctly, do I have a mythic? Maybe I got the mythic offhand on my priest. I think we want trinkets right now on the Shaman, because my Shaman's trinkets are good, but they are heroic track. Getting more myth track on the trinkets would be really nice, especially like the better trinkets like Gale and stuff. Okay, nothing from raid. We got a shield, which is haste mastery, definitely not super ideal. We got a crit mastery shield, also not incredibly ideal, but it doesn't matter too much. And then we got a crit haste ring, which I think is actually really good because my crit is not super high because these rings don't have that much crit on them. And I have a little too much verse. So I think I would replace this haste verse ring with this crit haste ring. So we're going to do that. Drop in a little bit of haste, and actually we're keeping the same amount of haste. We've been gaining a little bit of haste, which is nice, and then just dropping the verse, which I have so much verse right now. I literally have more verse than... Verse is my highest stat. So changing that will definitely help a lot. So we'll do that right there. And that'll help kind of rebalance it, so now I have a lot more crit. That's a really big upgrade on the ring. And last character is the Evoker. Same thing I did. I should have 3 mythic options on my Evoker. Evoker right now, I think the lowest eye level piece I have is... I still have like heroic dungeon pants that are fully upgraded. So getting those on mythic track would be pretty cool. But if not, that's okay. I'm sure there's plenty of other upgrades I could still use on the Evoker. Still use a trinket. I have a champion track trinket. It is a good one though. Good rings. We got the eggshell, which I will never take. We got this other trinket that some people use, which is decent, but not the best. And then we got a crit verse cloak, so we just take the crit verse cloak because it just gives us the most immediate upgrade. This trinket, let me double check just to make sure. I'm not gonna show my screen, but I'm just going on Archon really quick just to check if Evokers are running this trinket in higher keys, just because if it's like a potential option, then maybe I'd consider it, because I would rather have the cloak off the fourth boss in the raid, either on heroic or mythic, just because of the avoidance. So I'm gonna see what trinkets people are running, and if they are ever running this one. No, they are not. The highest... Not the highest, but the average key level is like 11s before people start replacing this. So we will not be running this. But yeah, we'll just take the cloak for now, since it's the best upgrade I can get for now. Alright, and that's it for the vaults, so... I might be streaming later this week if I have time, but I'm going to mostly be working on videos, so I will see you guys around, and thank you to everybody who has been tuning into the streams when I got to. Like, the other day I got to stream for like 6 or 7 hours, which is really awesome. So anytime you guys can stop by, it means a lot, and I will see you guys later.